Hello there and welcome to tonight's video. Now tonight I'm here in Carr Ellison Park here in Hebburn. This is the area where I live, Hebburn, and behind me here is a war memorial. It's a massive statue. You should be able to see it here. If I can just get it so you can see the top of it. There's like a ball on the top. Now I don't know what that ball represents, or if it's significant to anything or represents anything. Does anyone know? But this war memorial is basically a memorial for the Boer War, which was years ago. I haven't read all the things on it, but it's basically, well, it's hard to read. It's half in sun and half in shade. So anyway, it's basically a war memorial for most of the men, or some of them, that were sadly killed in the Boer War many years ago. Now, I remember when I was up at Kielder, quite a while ago now, at the well next to Kielder Castle. It mentions the Boer War there on a plaque next to the well, because the girl who allegedly jumped into the well at Kielder and committed suicide, it says on the plaque she did it because her boyfriend didn't return from the Boer War. So she was very depressed and she couldn't live without him, and she threw herself down the well, basically. And that's up at Kielder if you want to check it out, if you've got access to a vehicle or some form of transport to get you to Kielder, that is. Because to be honest, it's a bit far for me to go on my bike. So I won't be going there anytime soon, that's for sure. Yeah, so we'll just take a little walk around here. Now I did this place in the dark a while ago on night vision. At this exact spot, some of it was anyway. So if you want to check that video out, it's on my channel here. I think it was called Hebburn Park Investigation or something like that. I forget what it's called now. But I can't go far because I've left my bike over there. So I'll just have to walk around in circles for the minute. And down here we have this infamous cannon right here. Now I remember years ago, I might be wrong here because I was just a kid back in the day, but I remember coming here with my Auntie Dorothy, I think it was, and my Uncle Andra. And my Uncle Andra sadly passed away not too long ago, a few months back. I'm not sure what he passed away from though, but all I know is he passed away. Anyway, I came here with them, I think it was with them, and I'm sure it was this exact spot here. But I seem to remember, and I hope there's somebody out there who might be correct us on this. There used to be some steps that went all the way up to this bit, but it was higher up, like on grass or something, and the cannon was right at the top. That's what I remember, but it might be wrong or incorrect because I was only a kid back then. It was years ago. So can anyone confirm, did there used to be a load of steps here, like a flight of stairs, and was the cannon at the top of it? And if there was, that must mean they've changed this now. They must have, it seems like they've made it lower and they've put the cannon at the bottom here. Or did there used to be two cannons? I can't remember. Maybe there was two cannons. Obviously this is probably one of the original cannons as far as I'm aware that was here years ago. But I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. So also, if I just go over here, I don't know if you can see it from here, but behind me here, well, hang on, just through the, you might be able to see through the gap in the tree here. Behind us here is Hebburn Hall. I did an investigation in there about a couple of years ago, but I never uploaded it. I sort of snuck into the grounds and went around the back of the hall, and I shot the whole thing on night vision by myself. It was on New Year's Eve, and I caught all the fireworks going off, all the bangs and with the fireworks and everything, you know. But I haven't put it up because I've got some stuff going on, and I've kind of quit doing the paranormal investigation, as you know, which I've mentioned many times. because of stuff that's going on. But anyway, hopefully in the future, hopefully I might get better health-wise and I might be able to put that video together and put it up. But at the moment, I don't think it's a good idea. What's that over there? I think that's the bandstand, is it? Oh yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I can just see the bandstand. The other bandstand, the one down in the dip behind us over there. I did many investigation on that bandstand down there. And I was once here with a friend called Susan and another friend called Mark and my other friend Steve. And we were all at the bandstand one night, just standing at the top at the back, looking over it. And something knocked on the bandstand. And Susan jumped and grabbed a hold of me because she got such a fright. She says something's just knocked on the bandstand. And I personally believe it happened because it was from poltergeists who reside at the hall. I don't know if that sort of stuff still goes on in Carl Ellison Hall, which is now like a hotel, I believe. But I remember there was all sorts of things took place in there. And somebody told me that downstairs in the basement used to be the Masonic Lodge, or at least part of the building was the Masonic Lodge, but that's now up next to the shopping centre. They moved it, I think, if it was ever there in the first place, that is. And I remember reading about someone saw an apparition at one of the upper windows or the door where the fire escape is or something, and there was towels like in the bathroom or the toilets flying off the racks in the shower room or something, and toilet rolls flying all over the place. That's just what I read ages ago. So there was definitely stuff going on in that hall, because this whole park, I believe, used to be the gardens of that hall, but now it's just the park, you know. So yeah, so it's no longer the grounds of the hall, but it used to be, I believe. At least some of it did. I don't know about all of it. Now, you know something? I'm pretty sure this spot right here is probably, and it's debatable, but this might be the most picturesque spot in the whole of Carl Ellison Park. Because if I just go down the steps here, they have got, you should be able to see here, I've got these rather nice hedges that go down these steps here. It's like a path with little steps on. And it's very picturesque, you know. They've obviously trimmed these hedges rather well, do you not think? And some steps here at the bottom take you out into some mud, basically. And I've left my bike up there, so I've got to be very careful. So I'm going to go around the other side. Oh, I don't know. Now I'll go back up here. I don't trust leaving my bike there. When I go around there, someone could nip up and grab the bike. So come back up here again. So yeah, I think this is my favourite spot in the park. Although I do like that circle over there with the seats in when I'm eating sandwiches and stuff. But this is a good spot, visually speaking. That's my favourite spot over there, where the seats are for sitting to eat and stuff. Yeah, so maybe I should get my bike. Whoa! I tripped on a branch on the grass here. Now these hedges here behind me on the path here, there's these ones are straighter than the other ones. The other ones are more like curved. Because if you look at the ones just over here, these ones here, way more curved than these ones here, basically. So they're not all identical all the way around. So there's 3 lots of hedges around this circle bit, with the statue stroke memorial in the middle. And there's also some nice roses over here. But for some reason, the roses are only on this side, at least the ones that's popped out, the ones that's come out and bloomed, so to speak. But I don't think there's any around the other side. There's some red ones mixed in amongst them. There's actually an odd red rose around here, but pretty much apart from that, the rest haven't come out yet. I'm not sure when they're due out, but it must be sometime soon. Not sometime soon, or sometime soon, not time. Let's get that right, you know what I'm saying? I was going to say something else, what was it? Oh yeah, we've got some rather nice stinging nettles here. I'm not sure why they put these here, but they don't really go together with the roses too well, I don't think. You know what I mean? So yeah. Now, you should be able to see here, there's this rather nice emblem here on the front of this memorial. I'm not 100% sure what it represents or what it means, but it must mean something. It looks kind of like Roman style to me, like what you would see in ancient Rome, you know what I mean? With the wreath thing, the leaves. But apart from that, I haven't got a bloody clue what it means. Does anyone know? What does that represent? It must be symbolism for something, surely. I like me symbolism, but I don't know what that one represents, to be honest with you. So yeah. So we'll just take a walk around here again. I'll take a walk down here, although I don't know. No, Baron, I'll go around this way instead. We'll just go around here. Just walk around in circles, just for the hell of it, type of thing. You know something? I think there's meant to be flowers in the middle of that grass over there, but they're not there now. So I don't know if they're going to put some more in or not. But you never know. I don't know. Looks a bit bare, doesn't it? I shouldn't mention bears, because that bear's still on the loose, you know. And well, I doubt he would be in this park though. But you never know. He could be. He gets around, so I've heard. I think he was last spotted in Jarrow Shopping Centre, actually. He was coming out of Morrison's. He had a couple of carrier bags full of Jack Daniels and Carlin Black Label, I think. Yeah. So he's obviously an alcoholic bear, you know what I'm saying? He likes his tipple, a couple of tipples here and there, you know? And what have you. Yeah, he does. But he doesn't seem to be in this park, and he hasn't been caught yet, so keep your eyes open, because that bear is still on the loose. I know it's hard to bear, but that's the way it is at the minute, I'm afraid, until they can catch him, you know what I'm saying? I think he didn't get picked up at Jarrow because he had a disguise on, and people weren't sure it was him. But I don't know. That's what I heard anyway. Yeah. That noise. I can hear like a strange noise behind us. I think it's the cars going across the gravel inside of Carlison Hall. I think that's what it is. Now over here, where I am now, as you can see, they have a rather large picnic table here. There's a total of 2 of these on this section of grass here. There's another one over here behind us. I hope you can see that there. Hard to know where I'm pointing this. For some reason, they've only put 2 in here, but as you can see, there's like tons of space behind us. You think they would have put a few more in, wouldn't you? But there's some over there in front of us as well, beyond those trees. But the thing is, there's loads of room in here. They could have had loads of other stuff, you know what I mean? Like I say, a few more picnic tables, maybe some, I don't know, some things for kids to climb on or something, some climbing frame or something, some playground or something. Although I haven't said that. We've got a playground over there, so yeah, scratch our idea, but they could have put something else here to make it a bit more interesting than rather than just a patch of grass, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking anyway. And the field behind us over here, the big field over there, is where they have Hebburn Carnival, as many of you will probably already know. And they have like musical bands on, groups and stuff, and DJs and stuff. I think that's coming on in the summer, later into the summer this year. I think so. I don't know who's on though. It's usually just tribute acts, like people impersonating people like Madonna or Dua Lipa and similar groups, you know, like Fleetwood Mac and stuff like that. But you'll not get the actual artists performing in Hebburn Park, you know what I'm saying? Actually, coming to think of it, does anyone know if any famous singers or bands have ever performed in the park here in Hebburn? Not the tribute acts, but the actual artists. Does anyone know if anyone famous has actually performed in this park? Any groups or singers? Let us know if you know the answer to that question, and I'll be very grateful for that, as per usual. I was wanting to go under the trees over there. It looks a bit like a park in London, like some of the, like Hyde Park or something. But the thing is, it's a bit dark under there, so it's not a good idea to go under there at the minute, because this camera's not the best in dim lighting. So I think I'll scratch that for the minute. I need a different camera to use for that, I think. I mean, I've got better cameras for in dim lighting, but this isn't really one of the best ones for that. These trees look pretty good over here, like these. I don't know what sort of trees they are, but quite impressive looking, you know. Okay, so this has been just a little visit and a little brief tour around Carr Ellison Park, better known as Hebburn Park, here in Hebburn, Tyne and Wear. I'm just gonna try a little walk around here. We'll have to be packing up soon because the sun is indeed starting to set, almost. We'll go up here, I think. Now this thing I'm going under here, this wooden structure, you notice how it has symbols on it that look very like sort of the Masonic compass and set square to me. If you can see that behind us, but it looks almost identical. Very similar indeed. Oh, I've come to a dead end here. Right, so I'm going to wrap things up here. Just a little short video for tonight. Actually, to be honest, I don't know how long I've been recording for, to tell you the truth. But as usual, if you've enjoyed any of this little video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe as well. Only give us the thumbs up if you enjoyed some of the video though. No, if you didn't, obviously. I don't really need to tell you that though, do I? And I forgot to tell you, I think I did anyway. I'm loaded with cold right now. I don't know if you can tell. So I feel like not too good at all. I've been blowing my nose non-stop. I went to Aldi, I was blowing my nose in the toilet there. Yeah, too much information there. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, too much information. But yeah, so sneezing, blowing my nose and everything. My cold came on just the other night after I'd finished my video at Spuggy's Bridge. And I found out that that estate is not called the Moles Estate. It's actually called the Maples. I made a blunder and a half there, alright, that's for sure. But never mind. Sounded better calling it, you know, on Spuggy's Bridge, surrounded by the moles. I'm sure I saw it written down on a sign somewhere saying it was the Moles Estate. But I must have been incorrect. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. So with all that being said, I'd just like to thank you very much once again for watching this video here tonight. And I guess I'll catch you all next time. So until then, it is goodbye from me in Hebburn Park here at precisely 9:25, and it is the 18th of June 2024. So see you later. I'll say it again. See you later now. Bye bye now. Ta-ra.